Thinking about retiring in Southwest Florida? In this video, I'm going to share the top 10 retirement activities that make this area one of the most sought after places to enjoy your golden years. From boating to fishing, tennis, pickleball, waterfront dining, discover everything that makes Southwest Florida a retiree's paradise. Plus, I'm going to highlight one of the best 55 plus resort style communities where you can enjoy it all in one place. So if this is your first time on our channel and you'd like to know everything about living down here in Southwest Florida, please click that subscribe button. You'll be the first to know what's going on in our area. My name's Chris Glazer. I've lived down here for over 18 years. I love helping people make their move down here. So whether that's in 9 days or 90 days, please feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description below. We'd be happy to make your move smooth sailing. So let's start with number 10, and number 10 is going to be farmers markets and festivals. We have a ton of those happening on a regular basis down here, especially during our busy season, which is the beginning of January all the way through March when all the snowbirds come down. You'll see Cape Coral has a farmers market right in downtown Cape Coral every Saturday from 8 to 1 p.m. It's just off of Cape Coral Parkway. That particular event is a staple for a lot of folks in Cape Coral. There's also another company that does farmers markets all throughout Southwest Florida called Local Roots, and they provide basically Lee County with some of the highest quality farmers markets. Are not only selling local food, but they also have handcrafts. All the way from Sanibel, Babcock Ranch, Captiva, Lakes Park over in in Fort Myers, Coconut Point, Bonita Springs. So if you are into farmers markets, we're going to have plenty of options for you. As far as the festivals go, we have a whole bunch of those here in Cape Coral. Everything from art fests to the Taste of Cape Coral. We get a lot of people who come downtown for the Red, White, and Boom, which is our fireworks show that happens right along the Caloosahatchee River. There's really not going to be a lack of things to do in Southwest Florida. Now, for all my friends who love being out on the water, we've got the boat parade, it's called the Cape Coral Holiday Boat Along, where you'll basically, it's like a convoy of boats that are all dressed up and lit up for the holidays. It's a lot of fun. Same thing with that Red, White, and Boom down on the river. You get a lot of boats that get out there on the water and anchor out and watch the fireworks go. I'm going to put in the descriptions a list of a lot of the festivals down here. So when you make your way and make your move, you're going to have a huge list of things to do. So number 9 on our list is day trips and cruises. And I guess what I mean by cruises, I'm not saying taking out a cruise ship, but taking out your own vessel. If you have a boat, you can go do a quick trip up to, say, Cabbage Key, or maybe down to Naples or Marco Island, all depending on the type of vessel that you have, and really how quickly you can get to where you want to go. Or if you just want to hit some of the restaurants along the water, there's all kinds of options, not just in Cape Coral, but Fort Myers Beach. There's all of these places have dockage, so you'll have no issues unless you have a really large boat. Sometimes it can get a little difficult, but most of the restaurants, especially on Fort Myers Beach now, do have their docks back up and going. Plus, we're not all that far from Tampa, Miami, Orlando, all of those places you can get to in a day if you would like. Now, Orlando's a little bit of a stretch. You might want to make that an overnight trip. But yeah, we have a ton of places you can go, whether it's by water or whether it's by car, all within a day. So we're at number 8 as far as retirement activities here in Southwest Florida. And number 8 is social clubs and volunteering. There's tons of opportunities for volunteering, everything from the Humane Society. Gulf Coast Humane Society is a big one if you're an animal lover. Lee County Health has a bunch of volunteering opportunities. As far as social clubs, we've got a lot of the same ones that you have up north. We've got the Moose Club, we've got the Lions Club. There's just clubs after clubs. So if you're looking to be a part of a social club or volunteer, there's plenty of opportunities to do that as a retiree down here in Southwest Florida. So our number 7 activity for retirees down here in Southwest Florida is our hiking trails. We have them for people of all ages, but the retirees down here, if you're looking to do photography of the wildlife, the 6 Mile Cypress Preserve is fantastic, as well as there's a place called the Crew Bird Swamp Trail, and it's really nice. I'll pop up a few of the websites here. So if you enjoy walking trails and you like hiking and wildlife photography, we have many trails to choose from. We'll put a few of them in the description of the video for you. And we're off to number 6, which is art and music, and a ton of places to go for retirees when it comes to uh, performing centers here, all the way from Naples on up to Cape Coral. One of the big ones is the Barbara B. Mann Performing Arts Center, and they have Broadway plays there. They have some really great music artists. It's a very nice, quaint, not a really large arena, but decent size. The acoustics are really fantastic in there. I've been to several events. It seats 1,874 people. It also presents national touring Broadway musicals. We've seen everything from Wicked to Jersey Boys. The Lion King are just a handful of the events that we've seen over here at Barbara B. Mann. So that's a fantastic spot. Now, as far as there's another art center that's over in Cape Coral. It's the Cape Coral Art Center, and they are more geared towards local artists. And they've got a really nice facility. I'll put a link in the website, or excuse me, not in the website. I'll put a link to the website in the description of our video today. So now we're at number 5 on our retirement activities here. And I tell you what, this is one of my favorites. It's waterfront dining and tiki bars. We're going to go by boat. We've got quite a few options. As you can imagine, living down here for over 18 years now, I've had an opportunity to not only go to pretty much most of the tiki bars by boat if they're on the water, but also there's quite a few on land as well. We'll point out a few of them here. Now, there's 2 kind of tikis, in my opinion. You have your tiki bars that are mainly for drinks and bar type food, and then you also have some more fine dining restaurants that are waterfront as well. The waterfront dining places that I really enjoy, probably my favorite, or one of my favorites, is Doc Ford's. And Doc Ford's is literally right next to the marina where we keep our boat over at Gulf Star Marina. And it's always been rated as one of the top waterfront restaurants. Another one of my favorites is Snug Harbor, which is right on Fort Myers Beach. There are so many that I could actually just do a video on waterfront dining if I would like. So I'm just going to put a link to a couple of the restaurants in our description of the video for you. And we'll probably end up doing a video on waterfront dining as a separate video for you. And when that comes out, you'll get an alert. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, click that subscribe button. We try to get new videos out at least once a week. If you like the videos, click the like, as well as we have a survey that you can fill out. We'll have that in the description of the video. That'll come to me via email, or you can call or text me anytime. My information's right up here in the corner of the screen. So onward to the next, we are going to talk about beaches, and we have some of the best beaches in the country as well as the world. For many folks, this would be number one, or their number one reason for moving to Southwest Florida. We've got world famous shelling, these beaches, uh, down near Sanibel, Captiva, Marco Island, uh, some of the best shelling you'll find in the world. The sand is just like, I always compare it to powdered sugar. It just amazingly soft on your feet. You don't burn your feet even when it gets really hot out. One of the really nice things about living here in Southwest Florida is you're close to many beach options. I mean, if you live near Marco, you have the beach near Marco. If you live in Naples, you have a great beach in Naples. You live in Fort Myers or even Cape Coral, you have a beach right there at Fort Myers Beach. And so there's same thing with Bonita Springs. I mean, Bonita's got a gorgeous beach. There's a doggy beach. I mean, you name it. We have all of it down here when it comes to beaches. So I get a lot of clients that ask me, how far is it to the beach if we buy a house in Bonita Springs, or if we buy a house in Fort Myers or Cape Coral. And again, we're literally 30 minutes or less for most folks up and down Southwest Florida coast to get to any of these just pristine beaches. We also have some fantastic state parks that are right on the water, like Lovers Key State Park. You'll see they have options to just hang out at the beach and lay out in the sun, or there's kayaks that they rent right there at the beach. There's a boat ramp right there at Lovers Key. So if you want to trailer your boat, that's another option. So anyway, you're going to find that if you're a retiree or looking to retire in Southwest Florida and you like the beach, you have definitely found beach paradise down here. This area, like I said, 30 minutes from pretty much Naples, Marco, depending on wherever it is you want to live, up to Cape Coral, you're about 30 minutes away from a beach. So on to the next activity, number 3, is pickleball. Pickleball and tennis. And there are a lot of pickleball clubs. That's really the hot new thing right now. A lot of folks, as we get older, don't want to have to cover as much ground when it comes to hitting the ball. So that pickleball is the hot new thing. And most of the 55 plus communities, not just the 55 plus communities, but some of the other, I call them more resort style communities, are offering pickleball clubs as well as lessons, and it's really taken off down here. We'll put some of the clubs in the description of the video so you can check out some of the tennis and pickleball clubs in our area here in Southwest Florida. So we are down to the last 2 activities for retirees, and number 2 is golf. Golf in Southwest Florida is really lately been called the golf capital of the world because just the sheer number of courses per capita. Collier County alone has over 90 golf courses. Lee County, over 50. So, I mean, there's 140 golf courses just right there. The other big draw is you can golf year-round down here. You don't have to put the clubs away, for the wintertime or play indoor golf. You can play outside year-round. We have a ton of options when it comes to not just private golf courses, but we have a whole bunch of public golf courses all the way up and down Southwest Florida's Gulf Coast. So if you are in a position to live and buy in a country club, we have some of the nicest country clubs in the country. If you're looking to play golf, it just one of the nicer public courses. We have some fantastic public courses. We have golf tournaments, PGA events that we have pretty much yearly for regular tour, senior tour, women's tour. And so golf is huge and big business down here. So we'll go ahead and share some of those fun facts as well as some of the golf courses, private and public, in the video description. And we are to number one as far as retirement activities here in Southwest Florida. And this is, for me, I think it's kind of almost like a no-brainer because that's one of the big reasons why I moved down here. It's boating and fishing. And, we have some of the best boating areas in the country, as well as fishing, whether it's deep sea fishing or whether it's back bay fishing. It's just a fantastic area for water enthusiasts. Being a boat captain with my merchant mariner's credentials, as well as a real estate agent, gives me some real insight on the boating and fishing community down here. I have a network of boat captains as well as marinas, folks who do boat docks, boat lifts. So if you're a boater or a fisherman or anybody who just wants to learn more about the water down here in Southwest Florida, I would be honored to help. So, number one, fishing and boating. We have over 400 miles of canals in just Cape Coral, as well as we have a lot of canals over on the Fort Myers side. There's canals down in Bonita Springs, Naples, Estero. Marco Island has a really large network of canals as well. So if you're looking for communities that offer, private docks, private marina, or yacht clubs, we've got some great yacht clubs all the way from Marco Island, as well as one that's getting built up in Cape Coral. So those are the top 10 retirement activities that make Southwest Florida one of the best places to call home. Which of these activities would you do first? Leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of our video, I'm going to share a retirement community that is a resort-style community in Fort Myers. So let's talk a little bit about Pelican Preserve. So Pelican Preserve is a gated community in Fort Myers, just to the east of I-75 and Colonial Boulevard. This particular community has homes that range from as little as condos that start right around $200,000 to single family homes close to $1 million. So it's got a wide range of homes available. What's really nice about this particular community, though, is it's resort style. So when I say resort style, it's set up to where you've got every kind of activity you can imagine available within your own community. It is also a 55 plus community. So if you're looking to go golf, it's got a 27 hole golf course with an optional membership, as well as walking trails, ponds, dog park. It's a golf cart safe community. So, you want to cruise around in your golf cart, perfect community to do that. So what comes along with a resort style community like this are HOAs, and HOAs can be quite expensive in this type of community. This particular community, it varies depending on whether it's a single family home or whether it's a condo. If you are looking at condos, those fees are going to be approximately around $10,000 per year. And then there's also some application fees as well as transfer fees. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for a lower cost community with less amenities, I know of plenty of those. As a matter of fact, I have a listing in a community called Palm Island, and it's a great snowbird community. As a matter of fact, I'd say close to 50% of the folks in this community are snowbirds. This particular home, I'll put details in the description of the video, and it's literally perfect golf access, 3-bed, 2-bath home with a pool and full hurricane protection. So when you go back up north, you literally can shut everything up, and the community takes care of all your lawn maintenance, and it's gated. So we'll share that with you as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. We covered an awful lot of material. The top 10 retirement activities for retirees in Southwest Florida. Everybody always asks, well, what do you want to do when you move down here? And I always say there's something for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you are in the market to buy, sell, or invest in real estate down here in Southwest Florida, please reach out. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a boat captain as well as a full-time real estate agent, and I would be honored to help. So if you like the video, please click like. If you would like to subscribe, we do videos at least once a week. So please hit subscribe, like, or share. This is Chris Glazer, your Boat Captain Realtor in Southwest Florida. We are checking out.